What's up, guys? Today we're going to be doing the part 2 of my vintage toy collection tour. So let's just go ahead and get into it. So like I mentioned in part 1, I am moving, so don't judge the way that they are organized. I just figured I'd set them up real quick to show you guys what's going on in the collection. So we're going to be focusing again on the closet behind me. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so I wanted to start out actually in here with the Barbies because in part 1, I thought I only had 2 Barbies, but I did have some more in storage. I don't know how I forgot about them because they're amazing. Look at this Walmart Barbie. She's absolutely gorgeous with the old school Walmart logo. I covered up how much I paid, but I guess it's really not a secret. I got her for 14 bucks, which is kind of a flex because it's a good deal. And then they have these little cutouts on the back so you could use them to play with your Barbie, like she was going shopping and like put them in her little cart. I love this one, and to me 15 bucks, yeah, that's a steal for her. Then I have a My Scene doll. So I guess she's kind of in the Barbie category. I was upset because they wrote the price on her, but I didn't actually pay this much. I think I maybe paid about $20 for her. And here she is. They had a few different ones in this collection. And then if you look, it came with, once you bought a certain amount, it says free singular cell phone with up to 300 prepaid minutes when you buy all 4 My Scene Chillin' Out dolls. So if you bought all 4 of these girls from the collection, you get a cell phone, which is just so crazy, the stuff that they would include. It's like the stuff that they would put in cereal boxes back in the day. But the box is a little beat up right here, but having her still in the box, oh my gosh, she's just so pretty. Look at her with her little goggles and everything there, her skis. All right. And then the last Barbie that I have is modern, but I had to pick her up because look how stinking cute. And I mean, everything is going to be vintage eventually, so I have to get it now and hold on to it. But this is, I think, a Skipper, right? Yeah, Skipper. Skipper First Jobs. So I think this is her sister. Look how stinking cute. And it came with the little cash register. She has her little Target shopping bag. She has a little purple streak in her hair. So I think she's meant to be younger. But here she is. So these are the 3 remaining Barbies that I didn't show you. And the first ones are right over here. All right, so next up, kind of in the doll category, are my Cupid dolls. Now, these ones are some in-box ones that I happened to grab at the thrift store. More recently, like I got this one, she was 9 bucks. Does it say? Yeah, 9 bucks. The little angel one, these are the original Rose O'Neal Cupies. So there is the first girl. And then I have this second one, and they kind of go together. Like, oh my goodness, look, little angel. This one is the next Cupid that I have, again in the full box, original Rose O'Neal Cupid. And these Cupids came out in 1912, and obviously they're not popular anymore, but they do have a big like collector's fan base. And then I have this Cupid baby also in the box. Oh my goodness. Now this is stinking cute. And let me see here if it has the year on the box, because I'm not sure what year these are from. I want to guess 90. This is from 2000. So this is a 2000 Cupid baby. And then I have some more Cupids that are not boxed in the closet. So let me show you those. Right. Here are the remaining Cupid dolls. So this one, I love her because she's actually, look, she has it written on her.
She's a cameo Cupid, but if you unbutton her, where is it? Ah, here it is. Look at this. She has the original tag on there. Cupid Gal, Cameo Doll Productions. Look at this. So she still has the tag on her, original tag, little Cupid female. And she has
her, she has her boyfriend over here. Now this is not his original clothing, but again, This one is a cameo Cupid. This one is from 74. You can see the marking there. This one was gifted to me for Christmas from my mom a couple years ago. Then we have this one. Now, it's not technically a Cupid. This is actually from the Campbell's soup, if you guys remember that. But I just put her there because she kind of looks like, you know, the Cupids. Now, this one's just a cheap Cupid, not an original or anything, just one that came out of like China, Taiwan. And, oh, wait one sec here. Then we have the last one here. She is boxed, but the box is very sun faded. But this is a Snow White Cupid doll. And I think this one, let's see if I have the year on her. All right, so this gal is from 1999. While we're still on dolls, let me give glory to these girls really quickly. Now, they look a little bit rough, but this one was my dad's when he was a kid, and he has since passed. So it's a little like a special place in my heart. Then we've got this one, more old school gal. You can see the discoloration in her skin with the soft plastic. And then we have this one. This one is actually supposed to be Annie. And then we've got this one. This one, I want to say she's older. I don't have a date on her. But no, wait, maybe I do. Yeah, she's from 48. So yeah, she is definitely the oldest out of these gals from 1948. But we're going to be moving on to the next. Got stranded up here. Just put them back with the rest. But this is the coveted Pillsbury collection. Now, the Pillsbury collection is kind of crazy. So we have the stuffed animal here. I found him at the thrift store. Oh my god, y'all wouldn't believe, I probably almost pooped my pants. Now we have these two little cups inside. Pretty much there's no empty space in my collection. So inside these little cups, these are from 1979. Inside them I had this one. I think he used to be a magnet, but the magnet has come off of him. And then I have this guy, a little pencil topper, so there's no empty space in the collection. We have this girl. She's a Pillsbury grandma. She's a magnet. And then we have two Pillsbury grandmas back here. Now this one, I'm not sure what happened to her, if she got burnt or sun faded, but there was actually a whole entire Pillsbury family. I'm gonna add some footage of it here. But this is the Pillsbury grandma. She's the only one in the family that I have. She came out in, it looks like 72. And then we'll put her over here. And then I have a bunch of Pillsbury Doughboys. We've got 4 here in the box. Now they all have slight variations, like in the colors, but the most different one is this one back here. He's special because he comes with the pika, and they're all so squishy. I remember one of my first piercings, the piercer had one of these, and I could squeeze it, you know, if it hurt. So that's probably where the obsession with these started, honestly. All right, and now let's go ahead and move on. Let's go ahead and go down to the VHS collection. All right, so for the VHSs, I'm gonna go through them pretty quickly because there's quite a few, and we're gonna start out with slightly newer ones. So these ones are actually gonna be all Shirley Temple ones. So we're gonna start out here. We've got Shirley Temple and Heidi.
So we got the sing-along. We've got the little princess. And, oh, Wizard of Oz snuck in there somehow. Okay, so, this is the Shirley Temple little section of my VHSs. And then, we've got one of the hard plastic cover ones. Alright, so we have Gumby the movie. We have Snow White, Beauty and the Beast. Jungle Book. Peter Pan and Fantasia. And the,
Then I have a bunch of these Hot Wheels World Racing Series ones. And then we're going to move on to, in my opinion, the cooler VHSs, just because the graphic, like the animations on them are really cool. Let's start out with the pile I have in front of me, I guess. And we'll just go through them. And I'll
with the VHSs in it. is what I was looking for. Another one of the little princesses. We've got Captain January and Bozo. And that is all the VHSs.
Now is the time I have to admit to you that part of the collection is a little bit of a mess on the bottom of the closet here. Everything's just kind of piled in there. So we're gonna go through that because there's still some really interesting stuff in there. So let's see what we're working with at a glance. Anything catch your eye? For me, obviously, it's gonna be the the Bill Cosby Fat Albert. So I'll take that out and give y'all a closer look at it. But I've got like little cute things like this Dr. Seuss backpack from 2001. And then we've got some modern stuff here, like a Barbie magazine and the Krispy Kreme Scooby-Doo collection when that came out. This one I found at some random antique store on the middle of the road, like in nowhere. But my mom and I got a couple of these just because they looked super neat. Obviously, they don't look like this anymore. And look at this. Y'all, I didn't even know I had this. Look what I just found. If you saw part 1, you know that I was talking about these, and I only had the Ronald one. I had no idea that I even had these. Well, I'm really happy. I flipped my shirt inside out because Tupac's face being in the frame was distracting me. But we're gonna move on. Now, the things that I have left are more like kind of random stuff. Let me close this. All right. So, like for example, this giant Pez dispenser, giant clown Pez dispenser. Or if that doesn't tickle your fancy, how about a 1992 fairy tale troll doll that used to, I don't know what it used to do. It used to do something. Oh my God. Oh, it turned, it spins. She dances. Or if you don't like trolls, how about a Shirley Temple doll? She is missing her shoe, but I got her for $4 and she's from 1972. So not bad if you ask me. Then if you don't like that, I've got a Alf puzzle, full and complete. Alf is just so freaky, y'all. But oh, then I have this. This just reminds me of like my dad, like the era of toys when my dad was a kid and the type of toys that my dad had. Does it still work?
Orange. This juice is orange.
Y'all, I had no idea it still worked. This is from '89. How cool is that? And the graphics on it are super cool. Look at the illustration on there. The artwork. Not the graphics. All-Star Resort Cup. Obviously, All-Star Resort still exists. I'm pretty sure I've never been to Disney World. But this is a vintage cup. And I had a cup that I wanted to show y'all. I don't think I brought it in here. It's over at the closet. So let me go get it. If any of you guys remember this. If you guys remember Richard Scarry, the little worm guy, look at this. Richard Scarry cup still in the box. I just thought it was super cute. I grabbed it at a thrift store. Oh, okay, and then, now we have one more item, and then we're gonna get into the bigger items. Oof. My bangs look really crazy today, y'all. It's not my best hair day. So, but we're focusing on the toys. We have the Tipton Challenge game from The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. This one actually, if you open it up, has every single piece in it still wrapped from the factory exactly how it came. Isn't that awesome? I think this is from 2007. Well, I'm not seeing it right off the bat. I want to say it's from 2007 though. All right, so as promised, I would show you guys the Fat Albert doll. Here is a closer look of it. And this came out in 1985. We have the full box, and the box has gotten some damage throughout time. I hate to admit it, but when I first got it, the plastic was completely over him, and it has slipped down over time. I did pay $30 for him at a thrift store. Glowworm lamp from Sears, which doesn't even exist anymore. And I'm pretty sure it has its original sticker still on the box somewhere. But obviously original box, not in great condition, but still in the original box. And here it is. I had this on display in my room for a while. Let me give you guys a close-up look. Here it is, all wrapped up. Look, even still has the tag on it. And it does work. I've used it somewhat recently. And this thing says on the back here came from 1984. So we have the 1984 glowworm nightlight lamp from Sears. Hey guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. I really appreciate if you're still watching to this point. If you liked the video, like it and stay tuned.